Hey y'all, welcome to Swamp Rat Studios. I'm Adrian Stewart, the Louisiana Swamp Rat, the Metis Mega Bull, coming to talk to you guys about some developments, updates. I had some thoughts about things. I've been having some exchanges with people online about things. But I really wanted to, first of all, I hope everybody's doing well today. Um, Not letting all of the problems of the world and crypto and macro get you down. Um, Hope everybody's keeping well. Um, but we're really at a critical point in that there's kind of like two factions of people in crypto now. And before I even get into that, I will say that I was absolutely dead wrong about this year, say from January to June, um, going bearish and being the end of the world, and alts like my baby Metis and Peak being down 95%. Peak didn't get a chance to go down 95%, but Metis sure did from the top, from its meteoric rise. But anyway, it's really about where do you see things going in the next few months, days, weeks, months, years, but we're at a critical point as far as the economy, and the job numbers came in from America, and everything's really good. And so their immediate transition is, well, let's raise the fuck out of rates to try and kill the jobs and kill the economy to get inflation down. So America's doing great. People are working. People are making money. In America's Fed, their first reaction is, well, let's fuck this up and make everybody poor. Because they do. America, the governments of the world, the so-called leaders, they want you fucking poor. They don't want you to have money. They don't want you to have freedom. They don't want you to have security. They don't want you to have anything. And so at every possible turn, they're going to try and fuck it up. So I will say that over the last few weeks, 6 weeks, 6, 7, 8 weeks, everybody was bearish as fuck, and interest rates are just going to keep going up. Inflation's out of control. Shit is about to get scary. Bitcoin's going to $10,000. Pick up your $5 bill Metises. It's guaranteed. We're guaranteeing Metis goes to $5. We have guaranteed that Bitcoin's going to $10,000, and all of these same fucking people are still saying the same thing. Oh, it's going to crash at the end of the year. It's about to crash now. It's like people, they've got this bearish fucking like sexual, it's sick, like sadomasochist, like fucking sexual desire. But their highest sexual desire is a bearish implosion of death. And I can see where they're coming from, because theoretically, and I was wrong about this earlier, so you can say, well, you're just fucking wrong now, and I might be, but this is all just my opinion. This is just crazy dude in his office talking about stuff. But and I totally lost my train of thought there. But yeah, there's the case that Bitcoin goes to zero, that markets go to zero, but there's also the case, if global markets are totally fucked, that Bitcoin and crypto absolutely fucking rage. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't pretend to know what's happening, going to happen, but I have changed how I see things and view things and deal with things. And from my perspective, we are entering, at least for a little bit, a bullish short-term mini cycle. Now, has that all been crushed with the Fed immediately coming out saying we're going to raise rates, and they might even come do it like on a emergency fucking let's get rates high now and make sure the markets don't do well. Look, the markets have been doing really well in the stock market, and it's pissing the Fed off. Everybody was wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Everybody, oh, bearish, 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 bearish. Oh, it's bearish, bearish. Oh, it's the end of the world. You're fucking wrong. Last 2 months, you've been wrong. From mid-June on, it's just it's been go time. So back to my original query, which was about the two types of consciousness that people are in. This guy yesterday on Twitter, I'm not really taking any shit on Twitter from anybody. I'm not fucking around. No fucking pussy ass bullshit. Fucking sock you in the jaw if it needs happening. I'm a soft little teddy bear. I love everybody, even the people I yell and scream at and say all kinds of things about. I still love them. But I'm not taking any fucking bullshit, and I am going to put my aggressive nature to work. And basically somebody yesterday, he had 5,000 followers, so it wasn't like a nobody or anything, but I think in my opinion, he's been infected with the end of the year. So everybody's bearish now, but oh well, no, at the end of the year we're bearish. He was saying he wasn't going to buy Metis. He just found it or something, and he was going to wait to get his $15 entry at the end of the year when everything dumps again. And I'm like, well, so buy at $50 and sell it at $1,000 in fucking Christmas and fuck off. So you just got to call bullshit where bullshit is. And look, there's a lot of people who are like me, thank God, and can see things like $14 Metis. If you had any money, I had nothing available at $14 Metis. But if you did, and you have a little bit of vision and a little bit of knowledge, that is the no fucking all in no brainer of the year. I've got a friend of mine. He told me, fuck, I shouldn't say this. Anyway, a buddy of mine, he bought, see the top of this peak here? I'll put things into this perspective. So this is like, see this peak? This is like the max holder. I think somebody's got 65,000 Metis tokens on Ethereum, and have for months. They've been buying for months and months and months. They just buy. All they do is fucking buy Metis. And that's the smartest motherfucker I've ever seen. So this is kind of like where they are as far as holdings. I've got a few thousand tokens, easier with this hand. So I'm kind of here. But my buddy who saw the tank coming, he sold all his shit, and he's worth way more than me. Way, infinitely more money than me. And he's earned it because he knows people and he buys the right cryptos and he drops $1 million on shit. Anyway, he told me that close to the bottom of Metis, he bought $1 million worth. Close to the bottom. So you say, are you envious? Do you hate him? No, I think it's great. I was telling him for months. I told him at 80, 40, 20 fucking buy Metis. So the fact that he got it in the teens, I'm elated. My wife's like, are you mad he's got, see, 15 times more Metis than you? I'm like, nope. I said, just hold that shit. Hold that shit and fucking forget about it. Of course, I want him to come drop a little bit on peak sometime, but even he's of this waiting for the next mega crash. But look, it may happen, it may not. I don't know. It should happen. My buddy Chris in Hawaii, who helped me with crypto when I got started out, He's been saying for the last year and a half the stock market should tank. It should. Yes, it should, but it didn't. It finally did. It was actually long overdue. But calling for it now, calling for this imminent mega crash now, I don't really jive with it. I don't get it. Um, oh well, inflation and food crisis and war and no food and Dutch farmers can't grow their vegetables because of the. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that one. But yeah. So shit's fucking bad. Shit's scary. America's making money. These are some things that are true. The American job market is healthy as fuck. It's so healthy that it's going to spur the fucking end of the economy. Possibly. Inflation's coming down. Crude oil's down in the $80 range. So that's come way down. We're going to get some inflation numbers, I think, next week or so. The Lacidary, I just got your tweet. He says he doesn't think 35X versus ETH is possible, but it's funny because trading this pair is becoming increasingly easy. Lacidary, I love you, man. I think you're a great dude. Thanks for sticking with us with Peak and always supporting us. And hey, I really appreciate you. So anyway, you can see that I don't script these. I'm a tangentarian. I'm a tangentarian. Tangents. So anyway, I'm taking care of the family this weekend. Wife, kids are all sick. Hopefully I don't get it. We'll see. I usually get sick all the time, but I was telling a buddy, look, if my when Metis gets to a few $100s, I think my immune system will be so fucking zingy dingy that I won't be able to get sick. But $50 Metis, fucking, or when Metis was $14, I could walk down an empty field and get fucking sick. That's how sick a motherfucker was internally. But I never lost faith, and I never doubted. So anyway, Metis has been down for a few hours, and I guess if I were to be unbiased, if it was Solana or ADA, I'd slam the fuck out of it. But it is Metis. Yuan posted an update about it. It wasn't anything about getting maxed out. Look, Metis can handle crazy traffic. They're going to do a post-mortem to see what happened. Shit ain't perfect. I was speculating it was Aave coming on. Like, let's shut this motherfucker down. Aave's on. That wasn't it. They had a little bump. They had a little issue. You know, not ideal. Not ideal. Nobody's going to die. So, that's it. I think that's all I got. But it's really just about, it's about getting, and I was guilty of this too. So all the people that I'm angry at or that I'm doubting or saying you're fucking stupid, who are on this tunnel vision of bear market crash, it's all gonna die. I know what's coming. I don't say I know what's coming. I just believe with all of the inputs and information that I have coming from many large accounts and people that really understand the markets and all of the factors that go with it, they're all bullish. Everybody's fucking bullish. So now is not the time to be fucking bearish. In my opinion, and many people's opinions, is the bottom end. Do we see lower than 17,500 Bitcoin? I don't know. Do I want to? No. Do I want to see pullbacks so people can get better entries? No, because I don't have any new money to buy. I bought all my crypto fucking last year. Fucking, I don't want dips. I want fucking mega pumps to the mega fucking moon. But hey, that's just me. So I'm going to share a few little things. I hope that made sense. I'm sorry to be such a rambling psycho, but you know, it is what it is. Where is share the screen? I haven't done one of these in so long. Share screen right there. Dummy. You dumb, dumb, dummy, dummy, dumb, dumb, dummy. Where are we at? Where are we at? Let's do it. Stepping in the south. Stepping in. Where are we at? All right. Metis. All right. Look, I just listened to Polka Dot Brown. Nice dude in Breton. He's talking about, I'm looking for the next Matic. I'm like, dude, it's right fucking here. This is Matic Plus. Look, I will say, I do talk some shit about Matic, and I do say some negative things about Matic, but it is a functioning network. It is fast. It is cheap. It's mostly reliable. It's mostly stable. Their onboarding team is amazing. I mean, like fucking Disney and they've got big time partnerships, and that's what matters. And it's not always the best tech that wins, and Matic is doing a really good job. NFTA is works on and uses Matic, and of course Metis and Ethereum. But Matic basically purchased their L2 technology. They didn't really develop it, and it's a bit archaic and a bit clunky, and it's just not incredible. But they have market share. They've got to be the best L2. Avalanche has got to be behind them. I would think. Oh, maybe Avalanche is higher. I'm embarrassed to not know this. But I saw Avalanche right when they came out, and I told a friend of mine, like, this shit's gonna go. And then it went and it came down. I'm like, oh, that was it. And it's too stupid to buy it. I just had this gut instinct about it. So anyway, Matic is doing their thing, and that's cool. But Metis is it is a superior platform, and all of the features that they have, and I'm not going to go over them here and try and sell you on Metis, because if you're watching me, you should know all of the reasons why Metis is a superior product, superior service, DAX, NFT bridges, freaking, it's happening. So let's just talk about numbers and money. I got a finance degree, finance focused business degree from Louisiana State University. I fucking loved it. I did very well in business and was going to be a stockbroker, and just decided that the mainstream corporate life was nothing I could do. So I was made for crypto. All right, so I'll stop talking about all that bullshit and get right into the music. So this is right when I was coming back from Metis Fest in Austin. I got back here on the 14th, and Bitcoin was just shitting the motherfucking bed. Like, on my flight, I couldn't even believe, like, I got on the flight at like $28,000 Bitcoin, and like one flight, it was like 20 grand. Like, what the fuck? So life comes at you fast. So June, let's catch this low here. June 19th here in New Zealand, which is the 18th for all you Aussie Americans. 1454. I've got some friends who've shown me screenshots who bought around here. That was the absolute motherfucking bottom. And if you had a fucking pair of balls and brains on you, which you don't, you would have bought the absolute motherfucking shit out of this, okay? But a few of my peeps did, most didn't. Because it's all going to zero. Bitcoin's going to zero. Macro's so bad. So let's track this price. $15 is 14. And that's third week of June. And I'll get this off there. But anyway, price just goes up and up and up. This was the Coinbase spike, I believe. What's up, Rob Cochran? then came back down. Everyone's like, oh, you should have sold, you can buy back here at 18. I'm like, fuck no. I'm not fucking selling $20. So anyway, just it kind of farted around for what's that? June to July to when did it do anything? All right, so you had till mid-July, and then it just went up and up and up. And I don't remember what that spike was. But anyway, if you just held this motherfucker, you bought it at 14, just hold it. Oh, it's dipping. Oh, God, it's in the 20s. Popped up to 40 almost, down, just to fuck with you, and then drive down. Then you could have bought it at 30 bucks, and then it just shot up to $50. So we didn't quite get $50, either market reasons or people selling, you know. But if you subscribe to my way of thinking, my way of seeing Metis for what it is, my way of seeing the markets, you're looking at a 3x plus in under 2 months. 19th of June, or what was the day? Yeah, 19th. What's the fucking date today? To the 6th. So in under 2 months, in a shitty, scared bear market, everything's going to zero, 300% gains. Matic went from like 30 cents to $1, so it did the same thing. I could probably bring up the Matic chart and it looked the same. Let's just see what's happened in the last 7 days. This is that was the year look. So that's a really nice looking 7-day, 90 days. So this is when this was quite a run back up here. So 97 went up back up to 160. I know a lot of people who bought here, and motherfucker, it just fucking bled. We started peak here on this day at $135 Metis. And then it was down on here 88% or so. So anyway, we're starting to look good. Again, with things starting to come back up. Matic. Let's fucking do it. I'll do some shit. Let's check it out. So we're going to go June 19th. This is simply a comparison on pricing and to show that people who took action are rewarded. You are rewarded. They need a 60-day. Where's a fucking 60-day? Nah, let's do 90-day. Okay. All right. Yeah, so same thing. June 19th. Oh, it only went to 33. I thought it went to 30. I thought I saw 30. Could have gone to 30 on some exchange somewhere, whatever. So this is during the same time period has performed less well than Metis comparatively. It's got a $7 billion fucking market cap. So to triple that, that's a lot of fucking money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So congrats, Polygon Matic. I saw them go from a penny to $2.50 in a few months, but that was when Bitcoin was on a mega run and Matic was needed. Everything, ETH, you know, ETH is ETH. And there will be no great scalability or speed or cost or really any fucking thing that's going to improve anybody's life, except it's going to be deflationary and the validators will get money for the exchange, for the transactions versus just miners. Miners are all gone. Their income is dead and gone. So anyway, so that's Matic. So let's look at another, the altcoin, the main big dog. Same thing, had its mega dump. 918. It says, on the 19th of June. I saw 890. Let's call it $900. It's at a fucking double almost. So June 20 to August 6th is 60, 50, 7 weeks. In 7 weeks, what I consider the safest, best investment in crypto is Ethereum, Bitcoin, similar, but Ethereum makes way more money. Moves up and down faster, thankfully up faster, unthankfully down faster, but ETH's not going anywhere. So the point of this picture is that if you saw a $900 ETH, that's an all-in moment. And this goes back to those motherfuckers. I don't like bearish people. I don't like it when people are unnecessarily bearish. I don't like bears at all. I want bears to all die. But that's just me. I guess we need bearish times to pull back, and cycles need resets and all that. But this whole mega fear, oh, I'm so scared, oh, mega dump. Well, fucking get out of crypto if you're that fucking scared, or put all your money on a fucking short and walk away and fuck off. Okay? So anyway. So the numbers are, ETH's done, let's call it a 90%. Call it 90%. It's almost a fucking double. 85, 90. It's done a 90% gain. And I'm a fucking dummy. I did share this. I'm a dummy, but that was about something else. The move was an ETH coin futures leveraged long position here at $900, and just let that motherfucker run. I think the ETH merge is going to be bullish as fuck. I think alts are going to fucking charge. I think Metis is going to fucking rail and just knock people's socks off, and motherfuckers are going to be sick when they see this run that Metis goes on. So I'm going to stop talking. It's been a while, but that's what I got. And my message is, don't be a fucking scared pussy. If there's something really obvious it's like, war, I just think all this shit's manipulated as fuck. Some ducks out in my driveway. The other night, I'm in my office here. My driveway's right there. I saw a fucking rabbit, a brown rabbit, running down my driveway. It was as big as a dog. It was fucking huge. If I wasn't on my iMac, I'd turn the computer around and show you this duck, which reminds me of being in Louisiana, thank God. But this rabbit was fucking huge. It was a hare. I'm trying to think of a dog. This is like a 20-pound fucking rabbit. It's a big motherfucker. Fucking big. So anyway, not sure what that means, but rabbit and the hare, let's haul ass, let's run it. I will say, I could be totally wrong, and crypto and Bitcoin and stocks and the whole thing could go to absolute fucking shit, and it's just a fucking shit show from the hellish planets of Death World. But I just not feeling it. Now, if things change, I'll be happy to update my stance. But the mega bull is bulling. Yes, we're still down 85% from the top. So it's not like we're all fucking whistling Dixie and fucking buying new Lambos. I'm still down. If you just want to call straight Metis to Metis, I'm still down over 50%. I bought all my Metis at $100 last year. So I haven't really bought or sold it. Fucking holding that shit. All my Metis is in the peak finance DAO ecosystem. So I've made the decision and choice to I'm all the fuck into my shit. So I hope you guys join me and meet us at the peak, because we will be peaking our asses off. The Peak Finance and NFTA team, we're all going to be at the Gold Coast of Australia on the weekend of 17, 18, 18, 19, 17, 18 in September, and get to see all the boys from Peak Finance, because I haven't ever met them in person because they're all Aussies mostly, and finally those Nazi fucks there don't make you take a death shot to get in the country, and so that's cool. They finally woke up to their fucking idiot nature, and they wanted tourism dollars. They finally got smart, like vaccination, smaccination, tourist dollars. We're dying. New Zealand's been dying without tourism for years. This summer in New Zealand, fuck, I'm probably going to leave. I'm going to fucking leave New Zealand. Why? Because there's going to be like 20 million motherfuckers here itching to get in. I shouldn't tell you all this, but the summertime in New Zealand is the absolute best place in the world to be. What it is. No better place to be in the summertime than New Zealand. No better time. So usually we get millions of hanky-panky. Usually we get millions of visitors every summer. Germany, for whatever, like Germans and Europeans and South Americans, they all come here. New Zealand is still requiring foreigners to be vaccinated to come here. So anyway, we'll see if they change that. I really hope they do. So healthy people with strong natural immune systems can visit versus compromised ones. But because a lot of my family, anyway, I'm not fucking talking politics or COVID. I'm just gonna shut up. I only brought it up because I haven't been able to go to Australia for years. I'll just fucking shut up there. But if you're on if you're in Australia, come check us out in Goldie. If you want to find me, just listen, because I'm going to be yelling and screaming and hooting and hollering, and the markets are going to be pumping. Peak is going to be printing. It's going to be fucking stupid. Good stupid. What we're looking for is good stupid, not bad stupid, where you're too much of a fucking pussy to buy anything and you're just going to sit on your hands in fear and be scared when there's money to be made. Okay? So I really feel sorry for all the traders that are in that trading consciousness, trying to find the bottom, trying to find the one to sell. I'm just building shit. We're building shit, doing shit, talking shit, growing shit. So that's where I'm at. So sorry I was a little fiery today, but sometimes the fire's got to come out. And I look forward to the days when screaming and yelling is justified again. And I will be Alex Jonesing Metis screaming this year. See you. Bye. Any questions, comments? I'd love to hear it. Let me know what you think. Much love to all you Pecors and Metisians.